Seriously, I saw something in internet space flying. It's really annoying. What kind of nonsense attitude is that one? Does that make sense to you? Do you even think before you make that move? The so-called fathers of faith paying Bola Tinubu a visit to the villa to tell him how the nation is bleeding. Does that make sense to you? Who gave you that such advice? Who? Tomorrow when I see some clerics, some Muslim clerics or Christian clerics want to go and tell Bola Tinubu the nation is bleeding. Also, the also royal fathers, we are agbada or we are clothes, nonsense clothes, to go and tell Bola Tinubu the nation is bleeding. Does that make sense to you? Why do you have the state governors? Why do you have the legislators? Why do you have senators? Why do you have local government and councillorship? Why do you have them? How many times the so-called fathers of faith or royal fathers, both the royal fathers or fathers of faith combined together, called as Senate of East State, House of Rep of East State, local government and councillors come together to resolve their state problem? How many times have I seen that? I've not seen that. Fix your state first. If you cannot fix your state, if you're in East, call the whole Southern Eastern governors. If you're in Southwest, call the whole Southwest governors. If you're South, call them. North East, North Central, Northwest, call your state governor, call your region, call your zones. Fix your zone, don't call Tinubu. If your regions are good, the Central will breathe well. Meeting Tinubu, that's a stupid move. Tomorrow is so-called fathers of faith or royal fathers, we are close to go and want to go and do an eye service to go and meet the presidency. Maybe you just want to see him. They want to get one benefit on it. That's just a stupid move. You don't go and meet Bola Tinubu. To do what? To tell him that the nation is bleeding? When you have the state governors in every state, you have senators in every state, House of Rep in every state, you have your local government and councillorship. Why don't meet him then? Why can't you summon your zone? Sometimes people do some stupid things. I don't ask myself a question. Does he want to stand the person, want to drag him or what? If you cannot summon your state governor, summon your zone, your region. Summon your region. Calling Tinubu at this point in time makes it senseless. You want to go and tell Bola Tinubu the nation is bleeding? To go and let Tinubu do what? Yeah, I know that he's commander-in-chief, I know. He's commander-in-chief of the nation, yes. The vital issue, just like in a house, you live in a house. The gateman cannot tell the son or tell the daughter of the house. You want to go and tell the owner of the house that he's hungry. That's a stupid attitude. You have the chef in the kitchen, have the man's daughter, have his son. He didn't tell them. He's not going to the father, tell the father you're hungry. Does that make sense to you? That's exactly what you just did. I'm not trying to insult anybody here, but it's just an attitude. Those attitude just moved and make that move. To do what? To stain his record, to make it look like he's not doing well. He's doing well. Bola Tinubu is doing fucking well. Sorry for using that word. He's doing fucking well. Let me use that fucking well. He's doing well. Don't summon yourself to go and meet Central. Put your region. When your region is working well, you don't need Central. That's what the team is talking about. Talking about regional government. That's why I'm not talking about structure of Bola Tinubu. We're talking about regional government. If your regional government is stable, you don't need the central to go and complain your problem. That's what we're talking about, the structure you want to put in place. When you mention regional government, here people are not saying it. State autonomy, regional autonomy. That's what you try to fix. So fix your zone. If your region is good, you don't need central. You don't need to summon Tinubu. Summon your region. For Christ's sake, loud. Let it be the first and last you will start gathering yourself without thinking. Let the video go viral and reach you. Why can you wake up in the morning, a gateman in the house, he didn't tell the man of the house, he didn't tell the man's children, he didn't tell the chef, time the owner of the house, the member say you're hungry. Does that make sense to you? When the owner of the house provide the money for the chef, the wife to give the chef, for the chef to prepare the food, he didn't tell the children, he didn't tell the chef, he didn't tell the wife, he's telling the owner of the house as a gateman. That's what you are now. Tell the owner of the house I'm hungry. Well, does that make sense to you? Vote for Tinubu and forget this shenanigans attitude. This Sanko fancy attitude, these are hate and eye service people. You are one clothes, so I don't know who they tell who sold those clothes before people. Tomorrow, one Muslim people now go to and tell Tinubu the nation is bleeding. Tomorrow, you see some royal fathers wear their own clothes and tell Tinubu the nation is bleeding. What happened to your state governors? Your House of Rep? the senators of your state, your councillors and your chairman, what happened to them? Are they blind? Are they crippled? Vote Tinubu, get liberation. Vote Tinubu and get sense.